If you come at the King Redux, definitely maybe cringe, and multiple virals for the olds. Welcome to the Unlimited Supply Podcast, your daily music business TLDR in your ear, powered by a punishing amount of TikTok scrolling, and brought to you by No Disc, helping music, technology, and finance companies navigate the music industry. It's Viral Wednesday, August 28th, 2024, and I'm Lars Murray in New York City. Before we get into what's contagious this week, though, back in April, we reported on the K-pop executive soap opera going on at Hybe subsidiary Ador Music. Strange goings on over at Hybe, the Korean K-pop giant, with the controversy surrounding one of its subsidiary labels, Ador, home of New Jeans. Allegedly, Ador CEO Mindy Dalugdug mounted an internal and external plan to seize control of Ador from Hybe. The gist of it seems to be that she came at the king in mists, so to speak. Hybe discovered this in an audit and quickly moved to oust her, which all seems pretty normal, but Hybe went to the extra step of calling the cops, citing a, quote, breach of trust, which in Korea apparently is considered a crime. In the Western music business, it is considered Tuesday. Well, that finally resolved itself yesterday in music business worldwide. Mindy Dalugdug reported that Hee-Jin is finally out the door at Ador. As Omar famously said,
"You come at the king, you best not miss."
But in Korea, you just might have to wait a minute for them to cap you. In the More Money, More Problems department, Shaboozey, whose bar song Tipsy blew up this summer, is in court with his label and his publisher. All's well until you have a hit. Apparently, Shaboozey tried to leverage his hit to buy his way out of his Warner Chappell publishing deal through an out clause in the deal, and apparently the publisher and his label Crescendo Entertainment were dragging their feet on providing sales and financial info key to the deal. Needless to say, the label and publisher might be feeling a bit butthurt when an artist's first move after scoring a hit is to bolt. In the past, few artists have had the leverage to do this kind of thing, but if that's the way the deal actually works, they may not have a leg to stand on. A deal is a deal. On Shaboozey's side, if you come at the king, well, you know the rest. This one will be interesting. Ashley King has the full story at Digital Music News. Over in the viral verse, definitely maybe a cringe alert. A whole generation of kids and probably even grandkids are being introduced to Oasis this week by their parents on TikTok, making videos about the band reunion. The videos are either staged reaction videos to finding out the news of the reunion, or bragging about getting tickets to the shows, or even the champagne Supernova of Cringe, dressing up in an anorak and sunglasses like Liam Gallagher. Guys, he can pull it off. You can't. There's a reason he's Liam Gallagher. As Noel Gallagher might or might not have written, stop the TikToks. Over on the charts, let's see what's contagious this week. On the Billboard TikTok 50, Jordan Adetunji's Kalani is number one for a second week in a row. See, we didn't miss anything by being off last week. The primary driver is uploads of It's Dance Trend, with Kehlani herself, who was added to the remix of the song, included in a lot of the top videos. The top new entry is Disco by Surf Curse, a piece of straight-up indie guitar rock with a dance craze that is so simple that it requires only the most rudimentary rhythmic skills, i.e., it's perfect for indie rock. It's basically two people standing facing each other and waving their arms in sync. It's racked up about 600,000 videos, some with as many as 13 million plays. Not bad for a band with 450 followers on TikTok. No, not 450,000, 450. In a week full of viral for the olds, the first one is Project Pat's Life We Live from way back in 2001. It's riding the lyric snippet, gotta take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you got, and remember what you had. It's racked up 435,000 videos so far, mostly of kids doing a series of gestures that make the Surf Curse dance look like Balanchine. Over on the Spotify US Viral 50, entering the chart and sitting right at the top, is Columbia artist and TikTok star Addison Rae's Diet Pepsi. For those of you looking for a translation, in case you haven't been paying attention, Addison Rae translates into the updated 2024 Influencer Edition Britney Spears, complete with a whole bunch of family members with huge followings. Her dad has 5 million TikTok followers, for example. Diet Pepsi translates to Diet Pepsi, which is one hell of a product placement, and lyrics like red cherries in the spring and fogged up windows in the parking lot, well, I don't need to translate that for you. You can figure it out for yourself. Our viral correspondent Lydia Valentino provides some context on Travis Scott's multiple Spotify Viral 50 appearances this week. Lydia writes, Travis releasing the Days Before Rodeo mixtape on streaming for its 10th anniversary led to an album bomb of sorts on the Spotify Viral chart. The fan favorite Drugs You Should Try It is leading the way at number 6 with its instantly memorable guitar lick. The only songs from it that had been available beforehand were the singles Mamacita and Don't Play, which are both on the chart. Thanks, Lydia. Be sure to check out Lydia's V30 chart on YouTube. A link is in the show notes. Snuggling up at number 2 on the Spotify Viral 50 as of this recording is the choir version of Madonna's Like a Prayer from Deadpool and Wolverine, racking up another viral for that movie's marketing squad. Apparently, Madge herself was involved in the licensing and in the usage, according to director Sean Levy, and boom, another viral for the olds. And finally, one more viral for the olds this week as Lance Bass hopped onto the bye 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 trend started by Deadpool and Wolverine, which has rocketed that NSYNC hit to virality. Lance posted a video on TikTok with special guest Kamala Harris to bid bye 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 to her opponent. Score another one for the Kamala social team. And that's it for another Viral Wednesday. Support for the Unlimited Supply podcast is provided by Roy-Fi, which helps independent artists invest in their careers and hold on to their master and publishing rights. Hey, Shaboozey, maybe you need Roy-Fi. Drop us a rating and a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts if you like what you hear, and tell a friend or three. All links are in the show notes, but you can hit me directly on LinkedIn to tell us what you think about the show, to feed us info, to feed us lunch, to challenge us on our dubious assertions, and to tell us what we're missing out on. I'm Lars Murray, and remember, in this business, no conflict usually means no interest. Tomorrow is Touring Thursday. Talk to you then.